but you can take one bottle, 2-gallon bottle. Those barrels, they were like 2-gallon barrels, I think. So you can choose. You can either give it to Meepo, which they had at this point with them again, or you could carry them by yourself and slow you down. So of course they were like, let's give it to Meepo. Yeah. So as they proceeded, they found this one garden. There was like this giant garden thing. There was this hobgoblin and this one weird guy tending flowers and stuff like that. And the guys were like, wow, mushrooms! And I was like, well, there are also fungus in there, I think. But basically what it says, it's a giant garden. And they were like trying, at first they were like trying to have contact on the guy with a sickle, you know, this thing, gardening tool sickle thing. And since basically this story itself didn't tell anything about him, how we will react on PCs, I just had him like, he would look you oddly and then get back to his work. And the other guys, they were like, well, there's this hobgoblin, they can talk, right? Well, yeah, let's go talk to him. And of course, other than reaction to a garden, if the players would try to damage the garden, hobgoblin would attack. Other than that, the hobgoblin didn't like. What I did with him was like, he pushed a player aside and grunted and went back into gardening. Well, of course, one guy, he started to steal mushrooms from there. Another guy, he started to kick down those flowers and mushrooms that were in there. So the hobgoblin was like, I'm going to freaking kill you all. And once the good guys who were attacking at the hobgoblin were attacking at the hobgoblin, the other guy, the gardener, he was a human, I don't remember his name. He was like, what are you doing, guys? And he tried to attack at them as well. I had it go like that. So yeah, of course, the guys, they again passed through that hobgoblin, that gardener, and that gardener's frog, like it was challenge this? I was like, at this point the guys, they were like level 3, I believe. And I gave them way too many encounters. Made it way too easy for them. Anyways, as they went to the north north of the garden, they faced another hobgoblin, I think. Then they began to go the west again, and they faced his southwest. There was like this corridor going to the south, on the southwest. Once they went in there, there was like this temple kind of thing. There was like this statue of a dragon, and in the middle room, or I mean, next to a dragon, like in front of it, it was the statue of the dragon. On the front of it, there was like this red platform. Red platform. And the guys were like, this seems like a room. There could be something in there. So, what does the fighter and cleric do? Fighter climbs on the shoulder of the cleric. And the guys, they were like this, stacked on each other. And the fighter was reaching on the top of that dragon statue. And I was like, guys, the hell are you doing? Well, we are trying to punch it into a face. And I'm like, why? Why? Never mind. So, anyways, the fighter, he climbed on the dragon, and in that while the fighter was climbing on the dragon, a ranger of the group, he was like went to explore the red platform on the floor. So if I do recall right, as the campaign setting, it read in there that as soon as someone reaches and tries to do anything with the platform, a shadow would attack. And at that point, everyone, and I do mean everyone, they went like, oh crap, oh shit, shadow, yeah, a shadow. I could directly see it from their faces. They were like, oh shit, a shadow. And you know, the shadows, they're kind of a creatures that doesn't inflict damage on you, and they can't be harmed either with normal means. But you can damage them with magic and magical weapons. And of course, not sure, but I think they could be also damaged with healing spells. At least we made it so that it could be damaged with the healing spells. But they suddenly they actually got serious about it for a while. I mean, at this far, they've been like laughing their ass off how easy the battles have been. They've been like bashing through them like nothing. But right now, I directly see that, wow, guys, it just got serious. Well, fine by me. So they kind of made this plan that after the guys, they'd like try to distract the shadow, while cleric would cast healing spells on it. And the fighter of the group, who I mentioned, that climbed up on that dragon's head, he went and elbow smashed on that shadow. I was like, why? You can damage it up by normal means. Oh yeah, it seemed like a good idea. I was like, you sir are a fucking moron. You just lost -6 points of strength. It's like, oh damn. Anyways, yeah, I was like, who the hell elbow smashes something they can damage by normal means? Like, well, I had to penalty him that the shadow got like extra turn, and the shadow was laughing its ass off and went out of the way while leeching on his strength, but still. Anyways, they got rid of the shadow. It wasn't actually that big of a biggie. After that, we're quite at the end of the adventure. At this point, they faced the last room. Not the last room, but second last room. There was like this library of a sort. They didn't really find anything special in there, because they like rolled really bad. But they slept in there and faced their almost last encounter. While they were sleeping, there were like lots of goblins coming through, hobgoblins, couple of hobgoblins and stuff like that. Managed to like bring one of them down to 0 HP. Then they rested some more. No more encounters for them at that night. And after that, once they slept in there, we pretty much agreed that let's just we had like an hour left in session time, and we were so at the end of the session. I was like, well, yeah, we are way at the end of the session, and at that time I was like starting to get really drunk as well. So we pretty much all agreed that okay, it's time for a final boss to reach the end. The big tree that they were supposed to reach, the one where white lights come from and stuff. So what I just did was just I put the guy at the end of the session next to the tree, who was like raising that tree or something like that. I didn't even care anymore. I just looked at his stats. Okay, his stat and that's off. Let's make the guy's face like I don't know, 3, 4 hobgoblins. Well, they killed them all, as you might. That didn't possibly come surprise to you. They killed them all, and at that point I was like, congratulations, you beat a great game. Now go and rest my heroes. So what you basically guys did, you set the place on fire. Cleric, you raped the freaking couple queen, and fighter, you broke the meeple's legs, and you just got the hell out of there. All of you got like 500,000 experience points for finishing this campaign. Congratulations! And that's pretty much it. That's how my first dungeon mastering campaign went. I hope this wasn't too confusing for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm not good at explaining things, telling stories or anything, but I really hope you enjoyed this. It was interesting, at least as a first campaign as a dungeon master. It was interesting. Right now I am working on another campaign, and this time it's going to be a custom campaign. But in that while I'm playing another DnD game with my friend. Another friend is a host, a dungeon master at it. So I'll be sure to tell you a story about that dungeon DnD game to you as well. So until next time.